It's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. Hello all, Munch here. Welcome to the Season 4 finale of my FM19 Aston Villa save. And today is a big day. Can we make Champions League football in only our second season in the Premier League? We face off against Liverpool and Chelsea, not physically, but they're the two teams that are with us and the only ones that can qualify for the Champions League, as you can tell from the table here. We are 2 points ahead of both clubs. We've all played the same amount of games. Today, we play Stoke away and then Arsenal at home. Liverpool play, who was it? West Ham away and then Newcastle at home. And then Chelsea play Leeds away and Manchester City at home. And in between that, they have a Europa semi-final second leg. So at the moment, as it stands, you would fancy us and Liverpool to secure Champions League football and stay as it is. Simple thing here is if we win today's game and Chelsea fail to win, then we have secured Champions League football, and it is a massive achievement. It's in no small way down to the goals of Jack Lancaster, who's got 23 goals this season, ahead of Mo Salah and Eden Hazard in the Golden Boot race, and Maria with 11 assists to his name. It's been one hell of a year for the Villa. Let's try and finish it on a high. Stoke are bottom of the table and not yet relegated, so they are fighting for their lives, which means this is not going to be an easy game. However, they have not beaten us in 6 attempts within this save, so I'm confident we can get it done. So, in terms of the lineup today, it is Kanich and goal, Earl, Sacco, Mai and Christensen, who have done so well at the back this year. As you can tell, all playing at an average over 7 this year. They've been brilliant. Let's hope it continues today. Harry Winks partners Leon Goretzka in the midfield. Divock Origi, Navarra and Maria taking up an unnatural side on the right-hand side today. He's filling in for Moussa Diaby and Gaitan, both of whom are a bit injured. Diaby is just really lacking match sharpness because he's been out for around about 3 weeks. Jack Lancaster will lead the lineup from. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have a last-minute change of heart. We're going to bring in Moussa Diaby for Maria because it says we can get him for around about 75 minutes. I'll try and get him for an hour. The important thing is that we win this game. Stoke line with a 4-4-2, and there are a couple of old Villa players in there, mainly Andre Green I'm looking at here. I passionately say, I'm going to certainly say we can potentially secure a qualification for the Champions League with a win, so I'm expecting you to deliver. A couple of players reacted well to that. It's the old faith chat. If we can get it done against Stoke, I'll be delighted because our record against Arsenal is not brilliant, and really I'd rather not take it down to them. Plus, we've not been playing well at home recently. Which reminds me, I should really tell you how we've been getting on off camera, shouldn't I? Nah, nearly caught me out. So, since the last time we met, which was with our 0-0 game against Leicester and our 3-1 win over Chelsea, it's only been one game, and that was a home 2-2 draw with Newcastle. As you can tell, home form has not been brilliant actually recently. We've only won 1 in our last 4 games at Villa Park. Not ideal. Let's put Stoke to the sword and try and secure Champions League football today. I'm keeping an eye on the games. The Chelsea one's the big one, to be fair, but they're not playing today, so we'll be keeping a strict eye on the Liverpool game. Nearly 20 minutes gone and not a lot is actually happening here. We've dominated possession. We're having a bit more of the way in terms of shots, but I haven't had any highlights or anything to commentate on yet, and it's nervy. I'm nervy. This is gonna... Can you imagine getting Champions League on your second time in the Premier League? It'd be absolutely crazy if this happened in real life, and I'm just a bit concerned that we've taken off a bit too much that we can chew already. But at the same time, like, just for the funding purposes, it'd be such a big thing for us to get Champions League football. And here we go. It's our first highlight as Leon Goretzka gets taken out by Badu and rather. And I think that means he's off. He is. Badu and is off. And Jordan Hugo's been taken off. Gianni Drinkwater comes on to replace him. So it's a 4-4-1 for Stoke. Means I can probably afford to risk one of the guys at the back if we're still struggling and get more bodies on up front. Well, that has been a really, really poor half. Like, nothing has happened. We've had 11 shots, and only 2 of them have been on target. That is terrible. Jack Lancaster not having a good day today. I'm going to get aggressive and say I'm not happy with your performance out there. The only plus is that Liverpool aren't winning at the moment either. No, corner here to Stoke. They whip it in. Oh, piss off! Matt Clark has scored for Stoke. Of course they have. They're only bottom of the league. Of course he scored. How has that gone in? There's a bloke on the post as well. And that sees us drop to 4th. Oh, we've got problems. And Liverpool have taken the lead. Salah has scored. Problems for Villa now. Josh Earl is going to come off. Jesus Vallejo is going to come on. Vallejo's going to sit in there. Oh, sit in there, mate. We're going to bring on Maria, and I'm really going to put the cat amongst the pigeons. We're going to play this formation, which seems really strange, but I quite like it. So we're going 3-2-4-1, and let's see how they cope. Corner to Villa. Come on, boys. Navarro whips it in. It's a good header away there by Strider, I think. And then Navarro on the ball. Into Lucas Mai. Mai to Goretzka. Leon finds player Maria. Maria. Oh, he's at the post. Lancaster must get there. Oh, come on. It's not happening at the moment. And Jack Lancaster's having a mare. I'm going to take off Mamadou Sakho. We are really going for it now. Play-Doh is coming on. And we're going 2-2-4-2. I'd rather lose 2-0 and just have that than carry on the way that we are at the moment. It's just killing me. Come on, boys, for God's sake. And it looks like it might be a highlight to Stoke it, but Leon Goretzka heads clear. Now we can get on the counter. Origi. God knows why Stoke pushed so far up the pitch. Origi plays it in. Play-Doh's got the speed. He hasn't made it. Maria into Diaby. Come on, boys, let's make something out of this. Player Maria into Navarro. Finds Jack Lancaster. Navarro, good turn out of his feet. Navarro gets out of his feet, hits it straight, and David Bentley saves it, tips it wide. Come on, Villa. Oh, Jack, come on. Why have you decided to have today to have an absolute shitter? What's wrong with you? Lucas Mai on the ball to Diaby. He's been so good recently, cutting in and scoring on his left foot, and I need him to do that today. Lucas Mai to Vallejo, not Palejo, Vallejo. Navarro gets there ahead of Moutinho, winks to Goretzka. Goretzka to Pelé Maria, finds Navarro. Navarro to Divock Origi. Origi bends it, it's the post Diaby. How has it not gone in? Bullshit! Bullshit! It's yet another highlight, and it's come alive in the last 5 minutes. I didn't realise I had to put all flipping 10 of my, all my men forward to actually get some highlights. Pelé Maria plays it in around the back. Play-Doh's fouled. Surely! Is it a pen? He looks like Matt Clark's giving away a pen. He has. Jack Lancaster to salvage a point and maybe give us a chance of the win. Lancaster. Boom! It's 1-1. Go get the ball, Jack. Why are you celebrating over there? Go get the ball. Highlight. 89th minute. They've done really well to hold out Stoke. Can we rob them? Goretzka to Navarro. Into Play-Doh, who won the pen. Play-Doh. God, he's such a beast. Play-Doh makes it 2-1. We've broken down the 10 men. The 2-2-4-2 formation has done it. I can't believe it. I'm losing my voice. Leon Goretzka. Oh my God, I sound like I'm going through puberty again. I never went for it. I don't know. Oh, it's terrible keeping from Bentley. But Play-Doh has come on. His second goal of the season. He only scores important goals. What a man. What a day to turn up. 4 minutes of added on time. And depending on the Chelsea result, we could be securing Champions League football. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Great header by Lucas Mai. Him and Vallejo have been brilliant at the back. And we're pushing Viner back with our 4 men up front. It's brilliant. It's a great flick on. Gray. Oh no. Verlinden. I can see it at the back post. Andre Green. I don't believe it. I should have changed the tactics. Verlinden and Andre. It's his first goal of the season. Of course it is. Of course it is. Just goes to show how we haven't missed him. But piss off. I thought Stoke were out on their feet. It's my mistake. And it's cost us valuable points. I cannot believe it. I'm going to get aggressive and say there's got so much work to be done. Play-Doh was amazing when he came on, but I mucked that up so bad. We're level on points with Liverpool after they win 1-0 against West Ham, and we're going to have to keep a close eye on the Chelsea game. And we could all be on 70 points going into the final day of the season if they win. Here we are. Leeds versus Chelsea. Leeds fighting for survival as they're down in 19th. Chelsea, will they win? And will we all be going into the final day of the season on 70 points? They haven't! Chelsea haven't won! So, we have to lose on the final day. And it has to be a big swing because Chelsea, I think we've done it. Because there's no way Chelsea are going to beat City 4 or 5-0. There is no way, unless we have an absolute stinker against Arsenal. I think we've done it. Oh, mate, this is magic. Oh, we're so... Thank you, Leeds. Thank you, Leeds. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. So, here we are. Final day of the season. We're on TV, so are Liverpool. Chelsea are not, even though they are taking on second place Manchester City. I'm actually wondering, has this title been decided yet? Yeah, has United have won the title yet again? Which is just, yeah, it's just upsetting me. Only a couple of changes then from the last game, which is that Divock Origi managed to get himself injured, so he will not play a further part. So we might see him in his last game for Villa. I hope not. I'm hoping to buy him in for next year because he's been brilliant for us this season. So Palermo comes in on the left-hand side, and I've also brought in John McGinn instead of Harry Winks, who's also suffering with a bit of an injury problem. Let's hope I don't have to go to the 2-2-4-2 today. I'm going to say passionately, the fans have been fantastic for us all season. Let's go out there and give them one last good performance to cheer on. And that actually affected a lot of the players, which is nice. It shows that they actually care about the fans, which isn't something you often see. Alright, away we go. I'll obviously keep you updated on what is going on with Liverpool and with Chelsea. But ultimately, all we need to know is this. As long as we don't get thumped by Arsenal and Chelsea don't absolutely spank City, then we will be making Champions League football. Now, first highlight of the game, and it looks like it's going to Arsenal. As Navarro tussles with João Felix, but doesn't get it. Oh dear. Reece Nelson's already scored and it's 1-0. Good. Okay. What is it with like players' first and second goals of the season against me? It's only his second of the season. Where have you been, mate? João Felix here just does Navarro completely, and Reece Nelson steps inside, and it's a lovely finish on his left foot. Might be time for me to change formation next year or change tactics. I feel like we've been found out a little bit, and we're really beginning to struggle with form in like the last few months. Another highlight here, and it looks like it's going to fall to us. So Sacco finds John McGinn. He finds Pelé Maria. Pelé Maria darts inside. Lovely play. Woeful finish. Absolutely flipping atrocious. Josh Earl on the ball, finds Pelé Maria. Navarro, back to John McGinn, to Navarro, Benzi! Not even close. Oh god, even Liverpool losing, come on boys. Nelson to Guendouzi, come on, win that. Oh my god, how's Diaby not got there ahead of Luke Shaw? And what is Luke Shaw doing at Arsenal? Bergwijn, just over the bar. We have not been at it today, safe to say, again. So really in this episode, we haven't really done anything to help ourselves. It's pretty much been all the other teams doing it for us. So a helping hand is probably the best way of putting it. But I won't lie, it's been a pretty dull off. Not a lot is really happening. Liverpool losing, Chelsea losing, that's all you need to know really. Newsflash, just to let you know, Chelsea have overturned it against City, and now the score is actually 2-1 Chelsea. So we dropped into fourth because Liverpool just equalised against Newcastle as well, and it's highly unlikely that Chelsea are gonna smash City, but I'm still a little concerned, and I don't like it. If we could just get a goal, that'd be great. Diaby drives inside, and there it is. Moussa Diaby gets his goal. It's his 15th of the season. It's been a brilliant year for our French on-loan winger. Just yes, thank God, thank you. Good play by him and Christensen. We've got a nice understanding down that right hand side, and he just drifts in and on that left foot hits it through Bernd Leno. Good finish. Another highlight here in the 65th minute as Luke Shaw throws it in. Bergwijn gets on the ball. Sal now in the middle of the park. Back to Guendouzi, who's been very good today, actually, I have to say. He's looked the part today. Guendouzi out to Luke Shaw. Gets out of his feet. He's going to whip a ball in. Great ball to the back post. And Nketiah, great save by Kalinic. And Matt Saka's apparently fouled Nketiah. I mean, come on, really? We're going to VAR, but I already know it's a pen. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Felix doesn't miss pens, and he doesn't miss that one either. 2-1 to Arsenal, and I'm beginning to get a little bit nervous. If Chelsea score again, I'm going to get really nervous. Reece Nelson has it on. Yeah, Felix. We're just second to everything. Nketiah's got the pace to get through there. Nketiah. Oh my god, he's at the post. How is it not 3-1 is beyond me. I need to make some changes. Oh god, I'm going to wait until the end of this highlight before I make the changes. Gaitan, he's going to go over to the right, and Moussa Diaby can move over to the left. I'm going to take off Leon Goretzka as well. He's not had his best game, and Harry Winks is going to come in and play there. Throw into Villa. Earl into John McGinn, who finds Harry Winks. Winks into Pelé Maria, who finds Jack Lancaster. Jack to Diaby. Oh! Moussa Diaby cannot stop scoring. It's 2-2. Come on, Villa. We've been so bad in this game, but two moments of magic from Moussa Diaby have just kind of got us through it. Good hobbled-up play by Jack Lancaster. He finds Diaby, takes two touches out of his feet, and on his wrong foot, smashes it past Leno into the back of the net. Come on, Villa. Guerrero to Felix. Good play by Gaitan there, and that's it. We finished the season with a 2-2 at home to Arsenal, but more importantly is that we, Aston Villa, have somehow secured Champions League football. I couldn't tell you how. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, board's original budget for next year, £55.45 million, which isn't too bad, and a wage budget of 1.1 million, which is around about 100k more than what we're on at the moment. Diaby on form for us. I'm going to praise him, actually. I really want to get him back in next year. He's been so good for us, so I'm definitely going to try and buy him over the summer. He's still only 22, and he's just so good. So a couple of awards have been given out for the actual year awards, and so Jack Lancaster again gets the golden boot. Just ahead of Mohamed Salah, who got 23 goals and 6 assists. Jack Lancaster with 24 goals and 2 assists. I'm going to congratulate him on winning the award again. He's retained it very well, and he's been such a good signing for us. There's no getting around it. Just look at him. He's just so good. And we've... what? Our 2 fullbacks have been named as the 2 fullbacks in the Premier League Division Team of the Year. I mean, look at the United contingent there. 7 of the players, all the spine of it. Or there's only Earl, Christensen, De Bruyne and Hazard making it in there otherwise. That is crazy. Our end of season awards, Jack Lancaster gets player of the season. Divock Origi in second, who was a very good signing for us, to be fair. Lucas Moura came third. It seems we have 2 fan favourites in Moura and Lancaster. They're always there or thereabouts. Goal of the season was Divock Origi. Christensen won the signing of the season, and Moussa Diaby got young player of the season. Let's have a look at Divock Origi's goal against West Ham. Sorry, lads. Against West Ham. There you go. It's like House from My Family talk. West Ham. Origi here. Oh, I remember this one. It's the majestic solo run. And then he just... yeah, I mean, he was absolutely on fire for us this season. That goal kind of highlights the form that Divock Origi was in. I'd love to bring him back next year. We'll go for the end of team season meeting. I'm going to passionately say... Europa League next year. Let's go for that. Because we've overachieved this year. Boys happy with the Europa League. I'm happy with the Europa League. We all know where we stand. So, a quick run through of the squad. As you can tell, obviously, most goal scored was Jack Lancaster, followed by Moussa Diaby, Divock Origi. They're the only 3 players to get into double figures. But playing Maria there with 7 goals and 13 assists is not bad. Robert Navarro did okay when he came in. 2 goals and 5 assists from January. And yeah, we've got a few here. Josh Earl got 5 assists, which is very good. Harry Winks got 5. Harry Wilson probably won't be coming back next year. He's not good enough now to get his way into the first team. In terms of average rating, Moussa Diaby was actually our best player. Followed by Play-Doh, but he obviously didn't play that much. Only 9 games, and I'm hopefully going to give him a few more games next year because he just looks phenomenal. 19 acceleration. I mean, come on now. In terms of the Premier League then, let's have a quick look at how it actually finished. United won as champions with 98 points. They've retained their title. City, Liverpool and Aston Villa qualify for the Champions League. You can see here the last form. We drew 4 games and won 1. We just got over the line. Chelsea miss out and fall into the Europa League unless they win the Europa League, in which case they'll be in the Champions League next year. Arsenal will be in the Europa League 2 and 6th. Tottenham did manage to recover slightly and get themselves back into 7th. Going down is Watford, Leeds and Stoke. So next year, joining us in the league will be Derby and Brighton again, and any one of Fulham, Burnley, Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. So most of the teams that we've kind of seen before, no real new boys in there. No one really surging up from the lower leagues to kind of make a stand of it. But overall, it's just been an incredible season, hasn't it, really? What more can I say? It's just surpassed all expectations. We've been absolutely brilliant from start to finish, and I've loved every single minute of it. Champions League in Season 5... who would have predicted that? Certainly not me. Thank you so much for watching the episode. Thank you for watching the season. If you have enjoyed it, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section how you think we are going to do in the Champions League. I can't wait just for the group stages to be drawn. It's going to be massively exciting. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you for the start of Season 5, stay cool. Champions League. The Champ!